Hi, everybody. As the Torah describes the birth of Yitzhak at the beginning of this week's parasha of Toldot, the Midrash cited by Rashi tells us that the late Sanei Hador, the cynics of the generation, laughed and said that Yitzhak was really not the natural child of Avraham Avinu, but rather the child of Avimelech, who had forcibly taken Sarah. Because after all, Avraham and Sarah had lived together so long without a child, and shortly after her release from Avimelech, months later, she bore a child. Therefore, they scoffed and they laughed, and they cynically said Yitzhak was really Avimelech's child. God took care of that by making sure that Yitzchak's face and Avraham's face were identical, proving to everyone in the generation, proving to all the cynics that in fact Avram was Yitzchak's father. But why did Hashem even have to pay attention to the cynics? Why spend any time responding to them? Sefer Mesilat Yesharim, the great Musar work, tells us that cynicism is compared to oil smeared on a spear or on a shield, so that any arrow, anything that lands on the shield will slip away, will not adhere, will not affect the bearer of the shield. That's the power of cynicism. It prevents the person who is the cynic from listening, from accepting, from integrating, from growing, and from changing. Cynicism is a force which is a detrimental force in the growth of a person, a family, or a community. And that's why Hashem wanted to eliminate the cynicism of the time, because he wanted the holy work of Avram and Yitzhak to continue so that people would hear the truth and be able to change. It's a message for everybody. If we detect that scene of cynicism within us, we should do all that we can to remove it within us or those close to us, so that we're open to the holy messages of the Torah and the growth that we all need. It's a Torah thought. It only takes a moment. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.